We are live at the Texas Motor Speedway on CBS for the Great American Race. Live in season 19, we're live for the Great American Race. Bella Gillen won this race last year. Can she do it again? Can she go back-to-back Great American Race wins? She's in the field. And off-season moves, only 2. Actually, technically 3. Tessalina McElroy moves up to the Crazy Sports Good League. Harley Myers moves down to the Crazy Sports Good Sprite League. Tessalina McElroy will driving in the number 51 this season, and Ellie Stewart driving the 32. And now let's go trackside. Race fans, please rise and remove your hats as the U.S. Army Chorus presents your national anthem. Thank you. And now let's see where your favorite drivers are starting. From the back, starting in 31st. Starting in 31st, driving the Lear Tanner Racing number 70, Stella Mitford. Starting 30th in the number 18 for Star from Motorsports is Charlie Cole. Starting 29th, the season 18 champion in the number 29 for Lyric Tanner Racing, Lyric Tanner herself. Starting in 28th for Nick Green Racing in the number 45, it is Nolan Vernango. Starting in 27th for Lyric Tanner Racing, driving in the 15, Nick Green. Starting 26th for Pat Green Motorsports in the number 9, Pat Green. Starting in 25th for Shriner Raku Racing in the number 63, Raymond Coverdale. Starting 24th for Team Penske in the number 22, Erlen Todd. Starting 23rd, racing for RMG Racing in the number 51, rookie Tessalina McElroy. Starting 22nd for Shriner Raku Racing in the number 9, Avery Shipley. Starting 21st for Sovereign Motorsports in the number 44, Carson Cole. Starting in 20th for RMG Racing in the number 65, Delilah Shipley. Starting 19th for Johnson Motorsports in the 24, Chelsea Johnson. Starting 18th for Stauffer Motorsports in the number 16, Sam Stauffer. Starting 17th for Stauffer Motorsports in the number 11, Riley Scott. Starting in 16th for Stauffer Motorsports in the number 82, Raymond Green. Starting in 15th for RMG Racing in the number 50, Jack Moon. Starting 14th for Nick Green Racing in the number 27, Levi Owens. Starting in 12th for Stauffer Motorsports. Now starting in 13th for Stauffer Motorsports in the number 14, Emma Stauffer. Starting in 12th for Johnson Motorsports in the number 77, Alex Johnson. Starting in 11th for Team Penske in the number 12, Matthew Johnson. Now we get to your top 10 starters. Starting in 10th, driving in the Team Penske number 2, Alexander Owens. Starting in 9th for Johnson Motorsports in the number 41, Matty Bowling. Starting in 8th for Pat Green Motorsports in the number 1, Ava Shipman. Starting in 7th for MR Racing in the number 33, Kelly Green. Starting in 6th for Johnson Motorsports in the number 38, Dory Logan. Starting in 5th for Shriner Raku Racing in the number 47, Xander Faust. Starting in 4th for Monster Energy Racing in the number 10, Eric Eastap. Starting in 3rd for Johnson Motorsports in the number 42, Haley Duncan. And now we get to your front row starters. Starting in 2nd for Shriner Raku Racing in the number 74, Bella Gillum. And now starting on the pole for Monster Energy Racing in the number 19, Kendall Homan. It felt like it was just yesterday that Lyric Tanner won her first career championship. And season 19 is underway. The longest season is underway. Duncan, she is good here in Texas. Here under the lights, here at the Texas Motor Speedway, Xander Faust, Kelly Green moving through the field, Matty Bowling using the bottom. That car looks strong. Who's going to take the lead? Who's going to lead lap 1? Right now, it's 19. Here comes the 47. Faust will take 2nd, and it's gonna go for the lead. Homan will lead lap 1. Oh, there's a car on pit road. Emma Stauffer again, 2nd year in a row that she has to do a pass through. Are you kidding me? Xander Faust leads here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Down turn 3 and 4. He's going to clear the 19. He blocks her. Faust will lead lap number 2. Here comes Homan though. Down turn 1. Kelly Green moving through the field as well. Homan leads here in Texas. Battle for second, I think. Bella Gillum has a strong number 74 as well. She has second. Is she going to get to victory lane? I don't know. Side by side, here comes Kelly Green. She will take third and maybe second this lap. Side by side for second. But foul things on. Dory Logan about to pass Bella Gillum. The top 10 looks like this so far on lap 4. It's Homan, Faust, Green. Kelly Green, Dory Logan, Bella Gillum, Maddie Bowling, Haley Duncan, Eric Eastaff, Alex Johnson, and Ava Shipman. Ray Green around. He is slow. There must have been a crash. There must have been a crash or some sort, because Ray Green is slow. Got back up to speed very slowly. Ray Green must have spun. Back down turn 1 and 2. It's still Kendall Homan who leads. Here under the lights from the Texas Motor Speedway. Ray Green has not done that good, like in the Great American Race, but later in the years, but later in the races, he has. Xander Faust going for second, but Dory Logan is going for the lead. She's right there on the bumper of Homan. Down turn 1, back onto the back straightaway, battle for the lead. Logan went to the outside, she goes back down to the inside. Back to the outside, here comes Dory Logan. Great run on the outside. And Dory Logan will clear for the lead. Logan will lead her first lap of the weekend. In her first lap of the season. Dory Logan almost goes around. We are very interested in seeing how fast number 15 will be. Right now, Lyric Tanner and Nick Green are battling. Right now, both of them are not doing good. There's Tanner. There's Green. Green gets a great run on the outside. Tries to get a great run, but can't. Great racing still, as it is still Kendall Homan who is dominating here in Texas in the Great American Race for the Texas 500. 500 miles, 334 laps. Take a look at the 19. She continues to lead, but how long is she going to hold it? And how long until will we see a wreck? We may see a wreck pretty soon, and that's a given. The 19 leads. Here comes the 38 on lap 11. Logan there to the bumper of the 19. Eric Eastapp looking to win the Great American Race. He will take third. Bella Gillum back to fifth. Now that 74 car must have just came finally back to life, as the 74 battling with the 47. Logan leads her second lap of the day. Here comes Homan though. Down turn 1. Logan loses the lead again. Ray Green right there, way behind though. Nick Green now in 29th. That sucks. Nick Green is slow today. That's not surprising, but Nick Green said that the way that he would win is if he gets out of the crashes. Green now going back under Emma Staufferin. Green. Oh, I thought I heard some cars crashing. I didn't. There will be a crash soon though. Going back down to 8th, and Matthew Johnson moving through the field. Wow. Raymond Coverdale and Lyric Tanner looks to be strong today. There's Coverdale. When Ricky McElroy sits in 21st. Contact made between her and Tanner. Pat Green will drop now to 29th, I think. Not quite yet. Pat Green though is still in 28th. About to be side by side with Nick Green. Nick Green will pass Pat Green, and here comes Raymond Green now. And he is hard charging now. He's going after Pat. Down turn 1. Look at Pat Green. Already, dude, that car is slow. Pat Green, one of the slowest cars on the racetrack. The Riley Shipley right there, dropping back to 28. Ray Green, I think just put the 4 into the wall. Pat Green all the way back down to 30th. As Xander Faust wants to take the lead back away. He wants to lead another lap here in Texas. But Kendall Holman trying to win her first career race. She leads. Logan right there. Can she take the lead away this lap? Matthew Johnson right there. Johnson and East Adam going under Kelly Green. Look at Ava Shipman on move. With Riley Scott as well. It is still the 19, on lap 19 of 334. The 1 and 12 make contact. We have gone 20 clean laps so far without. We have gone 19 clean laps so far. Are we going to go 20 clean laps without a crash? Maybe not. We will see a lot of crashes later in the race too. Out of 4 though. I think mandatory pit stops are on. Dang it. Which means I think the 19. I think the 14 is actually safe now. The top 2 pulling away. And it looks like that the 19 starting to pull away just a bit. Bella Gilman looking strong. She's back in 5th. Pat Green now back in 29th. Dory Logan, Kendall Hogan made contact. And Logan will clear for the lead down turn 1. Out of 2. Logan leads on lap 23. Dory Logan in the 38 leads. She's going to lead another lap once again here in Texas. Eric Tanner back there, back down in 30th. Pat Green not having a good day at all. Nick Green looking like that he's moving forward just a bit. How about Ava Shipman for Pat Green Motorsports? Shipman now moving forward, she's in 4th. Going there in 3rd, great racing. Lot 26. Top 5 look like this. Dory Logan, Kendall Holman, Bella Gilman, Xander Faust, and Ava Shipman. Battle for 2nd, Bella Gilman there. She wants to lead a few laps today. Down turn 1, Gilman there. Contact no, and Gillen will take 2nd away. Gillen looking to go back to back here in Texas. Bella going down turn 1 and 2. Continuing to run in 2nd. Looking to move forward. Pat Green, 229. Almost a crash behind him, and of course Pat Green almost started it. Nick Green back in 21st. He's starting to move forward as Bella Gillum was starting to close the gap on the leader. Here comes Kendall Holman as well. She won 2nd. But Gillum pulls away from the 19 and the 47 is there. Great racing from Texas. Down turn 3 and 4. The 19 there on the 74. What will the 74 do? She will go up and block the 19. Great block by Bella Gillum. But she left the inside lane open for turn 1 and 2. Gillum will lose 2nd. And Homan wants to lead. Kendall Holman in 2nd. Gillum about to lose 3rd. Too fast, maybe not. Matthew Johnson in the top 5. Contact back here. And this group is falling behind. When I was, and I'm telling you who is having a good day today so far. Nick Green is actually starting to move forward. That I think Nick Green has came to life. Ray Green as well. That 82 car sure is strong. Here comes Raymond Green on Nick Green. Down turn one. It's going to be 3 wide maybe. But Nick Green down low on Charlie Cole. Is he going to take 18th? No, he's not. He goes back to the outside. Behind Cole. Now. He goes back down to, he goes back up to the outside. Great run off of that turn. Big stack up. This is going to help Raymond Green. Ray Green wants 19th. And he's trying to take it away from his son. And I think he is going to. Not yet. Nick Green, great run off the top, and Ray Green will finally take 19th. But Nick Green with the crossover on the inside. Green, contact made. Green made contact. And Nick Green is involved in a crash. Are you kidding me? Nick Green say, oh my goodness. Nick Green managed to get out of that crash without major damage. Front straightaway crash. Midford there. This is going to hurt the leaders. Here comes Kendall Holman. Dang. Avery Shipley there. Raymond Green is involved. Nick Green is back involved in his second straight crash. And the big one happens down turn one. Raymond Coverdale involved. Nick Green going haywire. There's Erlen Todd. Everybody is involved. Almost everybody. This is huge. Ellen Gillum doesn't even have any damage. 3 wide, side by side, crazy racing here from Texas. And just like that, the field is now all spread out. Kendall Holman leads over the 74. More cars stopped on back straightaway. And another big crash, and things are just getting wild out here tonight. It's a full moon here in Texas, no wonder it's wild. Gillum destroyed. Bowling destroyed. Johnson, no damage with Homan. Are you kidding me? Great racing from Texas. Matty Bowling involved. And I think everybody has been involved in a wreck. Tanner gets spun. Nick Green gets hit. Nick Green gets hit again. Dude, Nick Green is not having a good race now. We said that he was doing good, and now he is sucking badly. Well, when I say badly, I mean badly. Dory Logan destroyed. Dude, that car is just destroyed. There's still a lot of cars stuck. There's that 19. Down through turn 1 and 2 now. Gillum in second. And Nick Green is now in last. He has lost a tire. Dang, that is how crazy, that is how hard Nick Green has been running. Oh my goodness, he has lost a tire. That's the first time that's happened. Oh my goodness gracious, great racing. Pat Green in 22nd. That took out most everybody. Early crash takes out, makes everybody get damaged. Fernando in the top 10, Fernando in the top 10. Matthew Johnson is destroyed. Moon in the top 10. This is huge. This is just huge. Charlie Cole in the top 10. Dude, this is crazy. On lap 45, we are seeing the after effect of the big crash that we saw. Both the 74 and 45 teammates. No, not teammates. Both of them were Ford teammates, but not the team teammates. They're going down pit road. Nick Green stuck in last. Let's ride along with him. He has a visor cam. Nick Green. We were just talking about how good he was today, and then he got caught up in the big one multiple times. Pat Green did as well. Don't feel bad, Nick. Pat Green still sucks. Pat Green is back in 16th. Wow. Green back in last. You can tell that they are working on his race car. That's a given. But then they're also looking at his race car. I don't know what's going on. I don't think he has any transmission. Let's take a look at the top 10 now. Homan continues to lead, then it's Charlie Cole, Matthew Johnson, Jack Moon, Bella Gillum, Nolan Fernando, Carson Cole, Lyric Tanner, Tessa McElroy, and Riley Scott. That's your top 10 now. And Nick Green is officially not going to win the Great American Race. He had high hopes. He had a fast car too, and we have a new leader as well. And Nick Green coming out of pit road. Charlie Cole, involved in that last crash, she leads. If things could just get worse for Nick Green, it could. I don't think it can, though. Nick Green in last, and now if Nick Green somehow comes back and wins, that would be a miracle. A crash on turn 3 and 4, and the closer is involved. And there goes the car. And the big one happens on turn 3 and 4. Somebody from the front is now out of the race after that big one. Lyric Tanner is involved. Pat Green has been demolished. She's on pit road. And somehow Nick Green stays out of it. Now that crash was a big crash too. We've seen a crash on the front straightaway. Turn 3 and 4. And Haley Duncan, her luck has just ran out. She is deep in the field with no hoods. She's just destroyed. She's now going down pit road. That took a few cars out of the race too. But Charlie Cole leads. Jack Moon in second. And Moon in third. That's nuts. Are we actually going to see another crash? Kelly Green in 21st. Can she get to victory lane? Actually, no. We know that Kelly Green's not going to win because she's slow. Kelly Green is slow today. Slow today. How many more wrecks are we going to see today? Probably a lot. We are going to see a lot more wrecks, and that's a given. And we almost saw one right there. Dang, how about the 74? The 45? The 51? Erlen Todd in the top 10. Ava Shipman in the top 10. Chelsea Johnson in the top 10 somehow. And Pat Green back down to 21st after having 8. Pat Green's having a terrible day today. And now Charlie Cole continues to lead in the Great American Race on lap 59. Great racing tonight from the field under the lights. Here comes the 19. Remember, wrecks have taken out the best cars. Here comes the leader. New leader. Kendall Holman and Charlie Cole side by side for the lead. Down back straightaway. Holman will take the lead back away. Jack Moon sideways. He's not had a great year at all either last season. Nick Green still back down in 29th. Goodness, he's not going to finish last. Oh, everybody was bunched up back together again. This is bad for everybody. Everybody bunched up, back down the front straightaway. Are we going to see another crash? That is given. We will see more and more crashes. Kendall Holman leads here in Texas on lap 63. We've run already 63 laps here in the Great American Race. Already we've seen a bunch of crashes, and we may see another one. I'm looking at the track map. When I see somebody stop, that's when the crash happens. Kendall Holman, right there. She retakes the lead. She keeps the lead. And now the packs are starting to spread out just a bit. That's bad news. Oh, there may be trouble. No, I thought there was some trouble down corner too. Nope. I smell fear inside everybody. Kind of creepy, but yeah. And now for the commentating break, we are going to ride along with the king. You are watching race 1 of season 19. We are live at the Texas Motor Speedway. Bella Gillum has led a lot of laps, and Kendall Homan on lap 221 will lead another lap here in Texas. How about this, ladies and gentlemen? Don't look now, but look who is now in fourth and who has a chance to win his first career race. Nolan Fernando is on the lead lap. He is good. Nick Green, he has the slowest car on the racetrack right now. Kendall Homan, right now in the lead. Lap 224 is on board. Next time by, it will be 100 to go, and this time I am hoping to stay on for 100 laps. This has been a great race. A ton of crashes, and now Bella Gillum has a chance to go back to back. The 19 in the lead, out turn 4, triple digits for the final time. 100 to go here at the Texas Motor Speedway. I think that is Erlen Todd. Let's see. Yes, Erlen Todd in 5th. 6th, Jack Moon. 7th, Eric Esep. 8th, Delilah Shipley. 9th, Kelly Green. And 10th is Teslin McElroy. Nick Green just in front. You see the king in front of the leaders. Now Nick Green is going to have some problems with the leaders too. We already know that for sure. Out of 4. Here comes Gillum. She won 2nd as Homan gets slowed up by the king. Here comes Gillum. Side by side for 2nd. And here comes Fernando. Nango now. Right there. Audrey Schreiner and Nathan Rocco said in a pre-race interview. No, they said it to the media during the week. They said that they want their drivers to have fast cars all year long. They want their drivers to be competitive. And right now, their most competitive driver is back up front, Bella Gillum. Dude, she is turning into being the queen of Texas. She won the Great American Race last year. She leads. She pulls away for the 19. Out of 4. Bella Gillum onto lap 229. Continuing to lead. Through turn 1 and 2. Can Gillum get back to victory lane? Last year she led the final 89 laps to get to victory lane. That was huge. She has, I think, led the most laps here today. She's been up front most of the day today. Bella Gillum will lose the lead as the 19 will take it back away. Here it is, down turn 1. Look at this, the top 2 pulling away from Nango. Now, Kendall Holman looking for her first career win. Bella Gillum looking for her fourth career win. And her second in a row in the Great American Race. Why I say second in a row? Well, she won this race last year. She is good in this league. No, it's not 100 to go. It's almost 100 to go. Just 102 laps to go. Now. No, just 103 laps to go. Out of turn 4. 102 remaining here in Texas for the Great American Race. Let's see if I'm probably not going to stay on that long, but yeah, but I know that the final stretch for the green flag race, but I know that the final stretch of commentating racing will still be long. Out turn number 4. Comes to lap 234. 101 laps to go in front of the sold out crowd here tonight. Nolan Fernando wants to take second. He almost spins the 74. Now out of turn number 4. 100 remaining here in Texas. Fernando, he will take second. Can Nolan Fernando win this race? He is strong. Still side by side for a second though. Great racing. And Bella Gillum will move to the bumper of the 19. Gillum now down turn 1. What will she do? Still there on the bumper. She couldn't make it side by side. And now the 19, she continues to lead. Can Holman hang on to win? One and two now. Lap 238, less than 100 to go. This is a crazy race. And the 19 looking strong. She has dominated this day with Bella Gillum as well. Holman continues to lead on 239. Can Kendall Holman home in on a victory? It's still the 19 who has the lead. Can the 19 get to victory lane? third turn, 3 and 4. On lap 241, it is still the number 19. Here comes the 18 though. Charlie Cole, Nolan Vernango side by side, and Nango will go down and clear her. Crazy racing here from Texas. Bella Gillum looking strong, looking good out there with Kendall Holman, and Gillum is now going for the lead down turn number 1. On lap 243, side by side, Gillum almost dumps 19. Down the back straightaway. Gillum looking strong on the bottom. Do you remember when she made her rookie debut? Yeah, she didn't do that good. And now, since she's gotten a hold of that team, she is now a strong racer. She's been running up front week in, week out. Some races she's had bad races. Other races she's been good. Other races she's been great. She has 3 career wins. Looking for win number 4. She's side by side with the driver who's looking for his first career win, and that's Nolan Vernango, who was the Rookie of the Year last season. Gillum now going for 3rd. I think the 19's starting to slow up just a bit because 18's there. Gillum will retake 3rd. Almost a crash behind them. There is going to be another crash, and we all know it. Nick Green, still the slowest car on the racetrack. Back onto the front straightaway. Kendall Holman continues to lead here in Texas. Gillum now closing back in for 2nd. Look at Nango putting on a huge block on the 22 as he slides. Down from 3 and 4, this is going to be a great run. Out of 4, Holman continues to lead on lap 247. No, 88 laps to go at the Texas Motor Speedway for the Craziest Sports Kid League race, season 19, Great American Race. Bella Gillum looking strong. Can she win back-to-back Great American Race wins? Can she get it back-to-back? Or can Kendall Holman get to victory lane for the first time in her career? If there's another crash, who is it going to be? I mean, when there's the next crash, who is it going to be? You know, we haven't seen a crash in a while. Here it is now, the 15 slowing up the 19 just a bit. Down turn 1, the inside. Oh man, Holman down on the inside tried to pass the 15 and will. The 18 will go on ahead and pass the 15, and the 74 was there as well. Gillum will pass the 15. Nango will as well. Gillum going for 2nd. She will take it away. Bella Gillum to 2nd, and here comes the 45 as well. And with this race being kind of boring, with not that much action, let's take this moment to take a look at the upcoming schedule. One sec. Yeah, and the schedule this year is crazy. There's plenty of double headers. No new tracks. There are some returning tracks as well, too. Now, let's take a look at the schedule. There may be an exhibition race coming up this year as well after the Indianapolis doubleheader. Also, on the schedule, it has either if it's a night race or a day race, too. There are 17-day races, and there's another crash on the back straightaway, and the 74 will take the lead back away. Bella Gillum back up front here in Texas. Oh man, that crash, I didn't even realize that there was another crash. Gillum pulling away. A lot of night races, I mean, just 4 night races. 4 night races this season. Charlie Cole 3 seconds behind. Dude. This is nuts. Pat Green was caught up in that one. Nick Green was caught up. No, Nick was not caught up in that one. Almost everybody was caught up in that race, in that wreck. Now let's take a look at the schedule. After tonight, we get to the Indianapolis doubleheader. It's the Hoosier Grand Prix next Sunday. Then in 2 weeks, the Brickyard 500 night race. And of course, next weekend is the day race. So yeah. With the Cheez-It 45, then it's the Cheez-It 45 at the Glen day race. Watkins Glen is back on the schedule. Then that doesn't stop there. Then to round out the first half of the season, it's the Coke Zero 400. 160 laps at Daytona, the day race, the oval. And then the Pepsi 45, the Daytona Grand Prix night race. And then the Sprite Grand Prix of Monza, 35 laps. And then the Monza Oval. So immediately after the Daytona doubleheader, we get to the Monza doubleheader, and then it's the Auto Trader 25 at Silverstone. That track's back on the schedule this time in the regular season. Then after Silverstone, we get to the Texas doubleheader, the Jib True 25 at the Texas Road Course. Actually, it's technically a Texas triple header. It's the Jib True 25 at the Texas Road Course. Then the AAA 200 day race back here. And then the Exalta Echo Park Grand Prix at Circuit of the Americas. And then it's the Plainfield Quakers 400, 100 laps at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Then we get to the Wild West 55 in Kern County. Then it's the French Grand Prix. Then the Brands Hatch Grand Prix. French Grand Prix 20 laps, Brands Hatch 30 laps. And then to round out the regular season, it's the Pizza Hut 45 at Road America, and then the Ford Save Mart 350, 90 laps that race. That should be a long one as well. And then we get to the playoffs. The Willow Springs 35, and if you're wondering if it's Kern County, if it's the Horace 35 mile, no. It's the original Willow Springs. Yes, that's right. That track's back on the schedule. Now, we'll end the round of 12, and then the Auto Trader 150 will end the round of 8. That's That's back here at the Texas Oval. That's once again in a night race. The Brands Hatch short. 35 laps. That will be the round of 4. And then 50 laps to decide a champion at the Daytona International Speedway. Daytona is a track where the championship is at. For both series. How about that? The Pepsi 400 at the Daytona International. Bella Gillum leads here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Can Bella Gillum pull off back-to-back wins at this racetrack? She's really trying to win. Bella Gillum leads at the Texas Motor Speedway. Bad voice right there. Lap 263. The laps are winding down as Bella Gillum continues to dominate, but here comes Charlie Cole looking to win the Great American Race. Down turn 1. Gillum clears. The Curtis 74 continues to lead. What can she do today? The Curtis 74 on lap 265. Next time by, 68 to go. You know how many laps to go. It is 69 laps to go. Oh, and there may be another crash. I heard some crashing, and no. Round turn 4. 68 laps to go here in the Great American Race, and it's all Bella Gillum. Bella Gillum is dominating here today. Can she get back to victory lane? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nick Green is in 23rd this time. Pat Green is in 20th. How? Down turn 1. On lap 268, 67 laps remain in Texas. And yes, I will be staying on for the final 67 laps. Bella Gillum out of 4. 66 laps to go. The Curtis 74 out of turn number 4. 65 laps to go. And it's all Bella Gillum so far. The Curtis 74 for Shriner Rock Hill Racing. Looking strong. Let's take a look at your top 10. It's Bella Gillum, Charlie Cole, Kendall Holman, Nolan Zernango, Alan Todd, and others. Now, the one thing that's new this season for the CBS and NBC booths is the drone cam. Eric Eastap in 6th, then in 7th, it's Jack Moon. 8th, it's the 33. 9th is Ellie, it's not Ellie Stewart, that's Tess Moon McElroy. And 10th is Delilah Shipley. 63 laps to go here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Bella Gillum dominating at the Texas Motor Speedway. 62 remaining. Bella Gillum has always wanted to dominate, and back-to-back races that she is dominating, and the fans are on their feet. Whenever Bella comes to this racetrack, she is now going to be a threat. 61 laps remain in the Great American Race. It's about to be 60. Through turn 3 and 4. Charlie Cole looking to get a great run. Looking to win the Great American Race. Out of 4. 60 to go. Bella Gillum, Curtis 74, out for turn 3 and turn number 4. Great lead for that 74. Just 59 laps remain. Can anybody stop that 74? She was the rookie of the year 2 years ago. She is strong. Across the line. 58 remaining. "58 laps seems like a long time, but at this racetrack, no, it's not a long time." Bella Gillum looking strong in that 74. She may be winning a championship in her career. Lap 278 is on the board. 57 laps remaining here in Texas. But here comes Homan. She's trying to home in on the lead. She has homed in on the lead, but she's not quite there yet. 56 to go. No, 57 to go. No, yeah, 56 to go. Out turn number 4 to the flag stand. 55 remains in Texas, and it's all Bella Gillum right now. Remember, the 19 is in the same position that Ella Litzman was in last season. And Avery Shipley. Avery Shipley was doing good last year, and now she sucks this year. No, today. But the guy that still sucks is Nick Green. Pat Green, cash down number 4 and 20th, has not had the best of days. 54 laps remain here in Texas. When it's 50 to go, that will be the last commentating break. And that commentating break will, I think, last about 20 laps. Errol and Todd finally on pit road. Side by side for the lead, and Kendall Holman is back up front. But Gillum not too far behind. She wants to retake that lead. She has a bumper cam. We're riding along with Bella Gillum. Through turn 3 and 4, she can't take the lead back. Now she will take the lead back away. Gillum on lap 283, back up front. Here comes Charlie Cole and Nolan Fernando. Remember, a crash will change everything. You know what? We're not going to go into another commentating break. 51 remain. 51 laps to go in Texas. Can Bella Gillum hang on for 51 more laps? Nolan Fernando has a strong car. Dude, he's been running up for all day now. And all night. All night long, Bella Gillum has not lost her life all night. She is still alive. She still may win back-to-back races, even if Nick Green holds her up, which he may. Nolan Fernando coming back to life now. The 45 wants to take that second spot away from Homan. He's there. He also wants to take the lead. Down front straightaway. 49 remaining here in Texas. Nicholas Green just in front of Bella Gillum. And now out of turn number 4. 48 laps to go. And it's the young Gillum who leads. Gillum making it look easy as she tries to pass Nick Green. Green knows that the 74 is leading, so he just lets her pass. And he is holding the 19 up. Oh my. I think Nick Green really wants Bella Gillum to win. Out turn 4, lap 278 is on the board. 47 laps to go. Out turn number 4. 46 to go. Here comes Homan now. Down turn 1, will she take the lead? Maybe. Side by side. Contact made. Homan wants it. But Gillum is just too strong on the outside. Charlie Cole is there to pounce as well. Side by side for the lead. Here comes Charlie Cole as well. Side by side, contact made. The 74 will lose the lead, but she's going back on the inside. Here comes the 45 as well. Down turn 1. It's still Homan who leads. Gillum back in second. 45 remaining in Texas. Now Gillum closing back in on your leader. Side by side, down turn number 1. Bella Gillum with 44 to go wants to get back to victory lane. Come to 43 to go. Gillum contact made with Omen. Side by side. Still making contact. Lap 292 is on the board. 43 to go. Omen wants to take the lead back away. Crossover move. She will clear. Omen back up front. A look at the 74, still there. Down out of 4. What will Gillum do? Down turn 1. Here it is. Gillum not making a move. Now she gets a great run. Closing back in on the 19 bumper. Up to 93 is on board. The race is not yet done. Here comes Gillum. Up top. Contact made. Gillum is back up front. She will clear for the lead again. Bella Gillum. Very strong. 40. 41 to go. Here in Texas. And now let's ride along with Nolan Granango. He has the roof cam, and we will be back after the break. Fun finish alert, and Kelly Green wreck alert. Kelly Green wreck alert. Crash on the front straightaway alert. Crash on the front straightaway alert. Tessalina McElroy, Stella Mitford, Ray Green, Kelly Green, and Pat Green somehow is not in it. And Pat Green is somehow not in the wreck. Nick Green, oh, Nick Green squeaked by. Oh, this is going to be huge. Kendall Holman involved. Bella Gillum, I think, got some damage. Gillum is involved. And the leaders are wrecking. The 18 has some heavy damage. The 19 torn up. The 45 torn up. Gillum is torn up. And just like that, it's anybody's race now. Holy cow, that just took out the leaders. Actually, Bella Gillum doesn't have that, but that big of damage. Oh my goodness, Delilah Shipley, get off the racetrack. Get out of the race, Delilah. Delilah Shipley doing something very stupid. She is holding the whole crowd up, and she, oh dude, big hit. Oh my goodness, dude. She's just wrecking everybody. Delilah Shipley may be getting suspended at the end of this race. She's just wrecking everybody. Unsportsmanlike conduct. The leaders are pitting. Delilah Shipley has wrecked almost everybody. Holy cow, things just turned to the worst. What will happen? Look at Bella Gillum. Will she win the race off of pit road? This is huge. Gillum is going to... Oh, this is huge. Who's in fifth? Eric Eastap in fifth. But Bella Gillum's going to win the race off of pit road. Delilah Shipley will be... It is now coming to the CBS booth. Delilah Shipley has been suspended for 2 races. And Harley Myers to fill in. No, when Scott Stoffren to fill in the 65. As Delilah Shipley, but it's not just 2 races. It's the races that the 65's in. Oh, and dude, oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Bella Gillum may be winning the Great American Race. "28 laps to go." Wow. Things in the worst. Things have... No. 29 laps to go in the Great American Race. And Bella Gillum has a chance to get to victory lane. Delilah Shipley sitting on pit road. She needs some consequences because what she did was stupid. Delilah Shipley suspended. She is allowed to finish this race, but suspended for 2 races that the 65's in. How about Nolan Vernango in second? He's not going to win the race, but how about that? That crash helped Bella Gillum, who got the least amount of damage from that big one, from that big crash.
Oh no.
And Bella Gillum may be going back to victory lane. She may be going back-to-back Great American Race wins. Yes, that's right. I said that right. Last season, Bella Gillum won the Great American Race. And it wasn't as... And Bella Gillum coming back and is now leading. And everybody behind her is not on the lead lap. Here it is, Eric Eastap on pit road on lap 311. This is huge. And now, crazy racing here today. Bella Gillum on lap 312. I think it's all over for everybody, yes. Nolan Vernango, where is he at? Oh yes, he is a lap down. Bella Gillum may be winning the Great American Race. On lap 313. Next time by, 21 laps to go. Delilah Shipley getting suspended for 2 races. She is allowed to finish this race. But, dang. And Nick Green back in 23rd. And where's Pat Greeny last? 18th. She is going to finish in the top 20 for once. 21 laps remaining in the Great American Race. Here it is. Gillum getting held up. Here comes Nango. 20 to go. Oh man, Nick Green also may get suspended because he is holding everybody up. Gillum just gave him a love tap, I think. Because, dude, Gillum just bumped him out of the way. Nango is in second, is behind the leader, but is way behind, is still a lap down. 19 to go, and I think it's all over for Nolan Vernango. And everybody in the field is questioning their life choices on why they let Bella Gillum race today. They knew that she would be that she would be a threat. And just 18 laps to go, and she is in the lead. Everybody else a lap down, and everybody else one or more laps down, which means Bella Gillum is on her way to her second straight Great American Race win and her fourth career win. Bella Gillum, she said before season 19, she really, because she knew that this would be a tough season for her, but she really wanted to get into the playoffs early. She really wanted to win this race. 17 to go, and she's about to. She's about to do it again. And remember, here's something that when you may, and you guys may think this is surprising, in the crazy sports good league history, no one has ever went back-to-back Great American Race wins. That is correct. No one has ever went back-to-back first race of the year wins. There are multi-time first race of the year winners, but no one has ever gone back-to-back, and I think history is going to be remade today. History was made last season in Germany, with Lyric Tanner sweeping the playoffs. Just 15 laps remain. Nango back on the lead lap, 25 seconds back, and he is not going to win the race. It's all over for Nolan Fernando. 14 to go for Bella Gillum, who leads in the Great American Race. Is that Nick Green? Nope, not yet. Take a look at this. Lap 322 is on the board. And now the 74 out of 4 will lead another lap. Onto lap 323. She has led most of the laps today. Just 12 laps remain for her. She has a 22-second lead, and it's all over for Nolan Fernando. Nango's definitely not going to win. Out of turn number 4. 11 laps to go for Bella Gillum. Raymond Carbondale. He said that he would like to see Bella get another win. Bella was mad when she got eliminated last year in Kern County. She said that she took that anger. She said that she was going to take that anger into today. She has 10 to go. She is completely dominating the rest of the race. 10 to go, and it's all over for the rest of the field. She has imploded the rest of the field. Here it is. On lap 326. 9 to go. Single digits, and it's all Bella Gillum. Dude. If you are not Bella Gillum fans, what is wrong with you? Because Bella Gillum is a superstar. On lap 327, 8 to go, she is about to get back to victory lane. Out of 4. 6 laps to go. Bella Gillum about to get back to victory lane in the Crazy Sports Kid League. 1 year ago today, she won the Great American Race. And now, she's about to do it again. 6 to go now, not 5. Now 6 to go. It's all over for everybody else in the field. A 19-second lead what's a gain for Nolan Vernango. It is all over. Nango will have to finish in second again. Out of 4, 5 to go in the Great American Race. And you have joined us at the perfect time to see. So Lila Shipley gets suspended. A whole lot of chaos. The leaders getting involved in a crash, and then the 74 winning the race off from pit road. And with 4 to go, 18-second lead. Dude, it's all over for the field. 4 to go. And Bella Gillum is about to go back to back. Three laps to go here in the Great American Race. Comes to 2 to go, this time by 17-second lead, but we know it is all over for Nango. 2 to go. Let's ride along with Bella Gillum. The bumper cam on Bella Gillum's car. She won under the lights last season. Matthew Godwin holds the white flag in his right hand, and then in his left, it's a checkered. Matthew Godwin waves the white flag. 1 to go in race 1 of season 19. Crazy racing today, and I think everybody knew this was gonna happen. Just in front of her is a lap car, but it's not gonna be enough. Nango 16 seconds back, but it's back to back. Bella Gillum wins the Great American Race for the second time in a row. Gillum, back-to-back wins in the Great American Race. And just like that, she has entered her name into the playoffs. Gillum is now a playoffs driver in season 19. She's the first winner of the longest season ever in the Crazy Sports Good League. How about that? Bella Gillum to victory lane for the 4th time in her career. 2 wins on road courses, 2 wins on ovals, and the 2 oval wins came at the same circuit. And Lyric Tanner finishes in the top 10. That's one way to start the year. And Raymond Carverdale in the top 15. Great race. Congratulations, Bella Gillum, on a win. I do want to see who finished last. Oh man, Riley Scott in last. Matthew Johnson 30th. The Johnsons did not do good. Maddie Bowling sucked today. Kelly Green retired out of the race. She finished 24th, but Nick Green was slow, and Pat Green gains a spot, finishes 17th. What a race. What a finish. And the long race of the year is over. Thanks for watching the Great American Race.